Hey Sagittarius, how y'all doing, my archers? I hope whatever you're shooting for, you got perfect aim, especially over these next 2 days. I hope the last 2 days have been really good to you guys. Whatever it was that came towards you, you handled it. I know you did. Now, Sag, I have already pre-shuffled this deck. Let's find out what's going on with you. We are at the end of retrograde, y'all. The 26th, all this wrapping up and clearing up and people coming back from your past, your phone messing up, technology on the fritz, cars on the fritz, communication out of whack. That's done. It's cleared up now. Let's find out what these last 2 days represent for you, though. The Seven of Pentacles, investing in something. Let's find out what this investment involves. You know I'm about to get nosy and clarify. Oh, first 2 cards out. The Magician in reverse. Not feeling like you can manifest something that you want to invest in. And then the Page of Cups in reverse. Some type of emotional message on hold. Are you holding back from somebody or something? The Page of Pentacles. A secure start. You got the Devil in reverse, which is a major. At the bottom of this deck, you have the World, which is another major, the end of some type of cycle. Overall energy, King of Cups. Somebody that's emotionally available. Are you emotionally available to something? So, Sagittarius, over the next 2 days, you want to invest in something or somebody wants to invest in you. This could be about work, okay? Y'all know how y'all about work. But I'm going to do the two different ways. We're going to talk about it for the work side and that love side. Let's start off with work, okay? So something you're investing in that can bring you some type of financial abundance, but you're not sure if it's worth your time. You don't even know if you can manifest whatever this is. It could be self-employment, some type of project you're working on right now that you've been investing a lot of time in and you don't feel like it's manifesting in the way you want it to. The way you originally felt about it, the emotional investment that you put in, over the next 2 days, you're rethinking about that. You don't feel the same way you felt about whatever this is that you're investing in, this venture that you're trying to manifest. You want some stability, but you feel like whatever this work situation is, or this, sole proprietor situation, self-employment, will not give you the type of stability that you need. You wait on a message about a financial start to maybe some money being owed to you, or maybe something about this project you're waiting to hear back from some people that will invest in it. You're emotionally upside down about it, though. You don't know where it's going to go or how to even start or continue on this journey with whatever this project is that you're working on. This Devil being in reverse, though, is needing to release something that's toxic around you, some type of tie. Maybe it's holding you back from whatever this financial start is from you. It could be you're now changing how obsessive you were about it. You're losing some love in whatever this investment is for you. This self-employment, this idea that you came up with a while back, and now you don't see it manifesting and coming to fruition like you want it to. You are making money, but not the type of money that will keep you afloat. You may be thinking about your 9 to 5 and just focusing on that instead of this gig is how you're seeing it, but it could be something really good for you. Okay? Like I said, the bottom of this deck is the World, which is the completion of a cycle. Okay? If this is about work, you don't think it's going to manifest in the way you want it to, whatever this side gig is or this project that you're doing right now, and you're starting to think that maybe you need to just do your 9 to 5. Over the next 2 days, that's going to be on your mind about how to proceed with this project of yours. You've been emotionally mature about it and looking at it from every single angle and thinking about how it could go well, but at the same time, how it could fail. That is very mature of you, Sag. It really is. Now, let's go to the love side. You are either an emotionally mature person, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. We also have a Capricorn here that you don't want to deal with because they're in reverse, sweetie. Okay? So some type of love situation you're investing, or you've invested your time in. You have been emotionally mature about this situation. You've been vulnerable. You've been available. You've done all those things, and it's just not manifesting whatever this investment into someone else is. You're realizing that this situation, you don't really love it as much as you thought you did, whoever this person is. You see that it was just an infatuation, if anything, or like a crush. Either you or the person want it to be more, y'all feel like it could be stable, but you're just not sure about how stable this situation could be. You only seeing it right now from the base level. You know that whatever it is, it won't bring any type of toxicity into your life. This person will release you from dealing with partners who are codependent, people with addictions, maybe take you away from an addiction if you have one. You are at the end of a cycle, though, with dealing with things that you're not sure if you should invest in. Good things are on the way and they're coming towards you, okay? Maybe an emotionally mature person for you. Maybe that's coming in the next 2 days. Or that's in your mind space about what you want in a partner. You're realizing the things and people you've invested in were never going to manifest because they just didn't line up with your values and who you are as a person and what you deserve. You're tired of things that start and end just as quickly as they started. Things that seem so stable, but then they turn into something that's toxic. You are releasing toxic ties over the next 2 days, and you'll be thinking about toxic ties, whether it's work or emotionally. You're getting yourself out of a place where you're obsessing about things that are outside of your control. You will invest your time if it's worth it. Like I said, you've completed a cycle of personal growth. You have matured emotionally. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. And you're not dealing with anything that's not on the same level as you. Like I said, you're not dealing with no type of page energy. Pages are like I said, that's the energy of a child, or a childlike state. And you've come out of dealing with things or people who are only just there for a good time and then it ends. People who offer no stability. Like I said, maybe somebody you just talked to. You're done with that because you're realizing that if you continue to go down that path of dating just for the sake of dating, you're going to continue to get caught up in toxic ties, and you're done with that. You're in those cycles in the next 2 days. You're wrapping it up too. You've grown emotionally throughout this time. Your soul's journey card is indecision. And indecision reads, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Like I said, this could be dealing with a person or work. It does not have to be a romantic tie, in a sense. It could be how you've been dealing with your family members, how you've been investing in them more than they've invested in you. You could be examining your friendships over this time and how you've invested and haven't gotten much back from people, even though you've given a lot. I said that King of Cups gives their emotions, stability, love, all those things. An emotionally mature person in situations. You're realizing now that you cannot be indecisive anymore. You cannot allow indecision to rule anything. You can't juggle anymore, Sagittarius. Now, over these next 2 days, you're realizing your worth and what you bring to the table. You've already realized it. But going forward, you're going to make sure other people do too. You're going to make sure other people don't come into your life if they can't make their mind up about what they want to do. You're not dealing with any more work situations or side gigs that leave you feeling like, how is this going to go? energy shifts, Sagittarius, and it can shift in minuscule ways. But right now, where you're at is thinking about all the things that you've invested in and why. Why did Sagittarius invest in this person? Why did Sagittarius give this person money? Why did Sagittarius work at this place? Why did Sagittarius do a lot of things that have affected you, where you're seeing there has not been any equal give and take in your life? I'm proud of you, Sagittarius, for your emotional maturity, for being able to look at your situation objectively and from a place of love. I wish you the best over these next 2 days, Sag. I love y'all. Be great.